And let's start solving this question. It's maximum point after enemy battles. And you can see it's medium level question. And then it because the question just come up recently, that's why no company asked this question. But if you are interested to solve question, you can solve it. Yeah. Now you can go through this question by yourself, and then you can see you start with 0 point. All enemies are marked initially, and then you can perform either operation 0 or multiple times to gain a point. So we need to get the maximum point. So now, and you can see this is two condition, and then here also already here saying the maximum point you can get. And then in the example, hopefully you can go through this one. So how to guarantee to get maximum point? Sometimes it's really hard, right? Because the maximum is key point. If we're using this maximum or minimum, actually you can use the dynamic programming. But this question cannot solve by the dynamic programming. So the second strategy we can use the sorting. But the first before we sorting this array, let's talk about the logic. So now here we are required to get the maximum point. So now we need to find which enemy having the smaller energy. We know here this guy only one energy. Now current energy we have two, so we can fight with this guy, right, 2 times, and then we use our energy become 0. So now we have 2 point. Now we need to add energy, right? So now we can add this one. Why we need to add this one? Because it's 6 is maximum energy, right? So now with energy will become 6. So now who we need to find? Still the 1, right? Because here is 1 be our 6, which means we can get a 6 point. 2 plus 6. And then after using, we need to remove this enemy from our line. So now we pick the second one. Okay, 5. The 5 is currently maximum energy, right? We still need to find with this guy. So now the question how many. Okay, now after using, we have 5. We need to find the 4, right? But here, the first time we need to get the smaller. First time we need to get a smaller energy here, right? Okay, we have pointer point from the first in there, right? And then we get here. Now, after we get here, we use all the current energy, and then we need to go through this array to find the maximum energy, right? Now and here, okay, because here in the same line, we get this one. Okay, we use the 6 energy, we get 6 point, then we get 5. If we got 5, we need to find next maximum energy, right? It's 4, but 4 is come before the 5. So which means we need to go through this array one more time. So how many times we need to go through this one? Because here just only 4 elements here. But if 1,000 element here, you cannot go through this 1,000. You cannot go through this array 1,000 times, right? It's not making sense. And then we can sort it, right? If we sort it, okay, we can reduce the performance. We can reduce the time capacity, right? Because here just n log n, right? So it much better, I would say. Now we know here after sorting, we know we just competing with this guy until we use all the energies. We don't need to find next one smaller, who is smaller. We're just competing with this guy, and then we can always start from last enemy, right? Because here having the maximum energy, and then after using this one, we go to next, right? We just use this way, and then we don't need to go through this one multiple times. So I would say it's efficient. Now let's hopefully you can understand my logic here. Okay, let's code it up. Okay, now first we need to, because you can see it's a return type, right? So we need to create it. Perfect. And then we need to sort it. Let me auto sort it. We need to check. So here, let me show an example here. So why we need to sort it? If the current, if current energy is 2, but because after sorting is 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Now, if here 2, 2, if we cannot win in this game, right? Because here this enemy have 3 energy, but we only 2. How to win this game? After 3 is greater than 3, right? So which means if we couldn't win this game, which means we cannot win the rest of enemy, right? So that's why we can need to enemy 0 greater than current energy. We just say return 0. And now we need j enemy balance. Now we need to start from 0. But we need to start from last enemy, right? Now, if enemy 0 less than equal to current energy, now we need to profit current divided by the enemy is 0. Now we need to current energy mobile, right? The energy with 0, and then otherwise, which means we need to, we need to add the energy to our current energy. Now we need to do here enemy, okay. Now we need to, after using this enemy for last index, and then we need to we need to decrement our pointer. And then here we finish, then we need to return the perfect. Okay, you can see pass on the test case. Let's submit it. Okay. Now the time capacity is n log n because I using the sum method, right? So thank you for watching this video.